Hi, Claire Nielsen. This is the 26th of October 2020, and this is blog 26. So I just got a sense I needed to do this morning. So it, a year ago, I was just about to arrive in Australia. So different. Everything's so different. So my mum obviously died in February when I got back, and then my uncle died of COVID a couple of months later, and actually last week my dad, a week before last now, my dad tested positive for COVID. My dad's in a care home, and it's interesting, isn't it? I mean, he I'd had several conversations with him, and he had sort of said, this is quite a few weeks prior. We're talking a month or so prior. I had a couple of conversations with him, and he's kind of saying, I don't know how long I've got left. He was kind of feeling that. Twice we'd had very, very complimentous conversations where he was in that place of um, yeah. And I was very, very blessed and able, and the second time with my cousin, we were able to have conversations with him and sort of say, Dad, you've done the best you could do. You've been the best husband you could be. You've been the best dad you could be. You know, you don't have any regrets, and also, you're going to a better place. You're going to a better place. When your time comes, you're going to a better place. And just to have peace in that. And it was just lovely to have been able to have that conversation. And of course now, I mean, bear in mind, so he's in this care home, and actually I tried to speak to him twice last week, and he wasn't, because he's not feeling well. They're not saying he's got any COVID symptoms or anything, but they had called a doctor and given him antibiotics for backache and stuff. So he's clearly not well, and he's not the best person anyway when he's ill. So I kind of just have to leave him be. But twice I tried to speak to him last week, and he wasn't up to it. So it's not as if I can now talk to him, and I've had to kind of, and I genuinely have done this. I've kind of gone, I've handed him over to the Lord. He's got him in his hands. He's his son. He might be my dad in his life, but it's his son, and it's his. It's what it will be, and I have real peace in that. I might, again, as I said before, I might be a bit teary at the minute as I have to say this, but I have real peace in that place of knowing that it's the best, whatever is the best for him, and that he's done what he needed to do while he was here. Otherwise, he wouldn't be in a place of it being the end. I think that's something we all need to remember. We've done what we came here to do. When we get to go home, and so anyway, so who knows how this is going to play out in the next few days or so, week or so, don't know. Apparently where he is right now, there are quite a lot of people who've tested positive, and it's clearly very hard for the people who are working there to be handling all that they're dealing with, and it's a really tough time, because people are genuinely getting sick. So we will see, and yeah. So I just wanted to share that. So a year down the line, so much has changed. It's been quite a year, isn't it? Eh? Quite a year. I was saying to somebody the other day, my trip to Australia was like effectively my last, the last kind of, in the last 4 months of in the free world. If you think of it in those terms, free to travel, free to be. Yeah, the Lord's timing is so perfect. Anyway, see you soon. Bye bye.